Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video I am going to review Enailcouture's Maxie ink sets. So we have volume 1 and volume 2 and I got these at the CNTC from the Enailcouture table. So I'm very excited to try these out. I feel like I haven't done a swatch review in a long time for you guys, so I think this should be fun. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to take a look at volume 1 ink set first, and I'm all set up ready to go, and just from playing around with these a little bit, I will forewarn you, I'm not the neatest person when it comes to applying these alcohol inks. So I would suggest putting a paper towel down on whatever surface you are working on. And so I have my little jar of acetone right here and my swatch sticks. I put a matte top coat on these swatch sticks, so these are all ready to go. So your first step would be to put a matte top coat on the surface you are wanting the design on. Cure for the appropriate time. If there's a dispersion layer, wipe that off. If there's not, well then you're ready to go for the next step, which is having fun with these alcohol inks. Also, I would recommend getting a brush that you don't care that gets wrecked, because it does get dipped into the acetone. So let's stop babbling and let's take a look at what these are all about. So it looks like we have an orange, a purple, a yellow, a green, teal, dark green. I'm not sure what color that is yet. And I think this is a pink. Yeah, it's a pink because I've been playing around with this one. And you can do any kind of design with these. I just want to show you the colors. You can mix and match as well. Okay, I'm going to take my prepared swatch stick. I don't know if these need a shake. I'm not sure. I guess it doesn't hurt. And we will just start dabbing. Oh yes, this is a pink. So I've seen Lucy from Enailcouture do it this way. So let's do it the way she did it and see what happens. Okay, then I'm going to take my old brush, dip it in acetone, and see what kind of design I come up with. See, I already dripped. And I think if you let this dry a little bit and then stick some alcohol on, or sorry, acetone, yeah, it kind of gives that nice water droplet look. And you could play around for days and days. I kind of like that. So we're going to let that dry. It doesn't take a long time to dry, and I think I am going to put a shiny matte coat. Here we go. I'm going to put a shiny top coat on. Actually, I want to play a little bit more. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so here's the pink, which is kind of a purpley pink, almost neonish. This is so cool. This is so fun. And just looking at this, you could put clear gel or even black gel around. Give it like a 15-second cure and put some foil on. Add some texture to this design. So yeah, that's the pink of the volume 1 set. So let's take a look at another color. Okay, let's try this color. I'm not too sure what color it is. Oh, it's kind of like a gray navy blue. So I'm just gonna go like this, paint it all on, and see what I mean, how it splatters. Kind of let that dry a bit. Oh, that works too. I like this because you don't have to be perfect in what you're doing. I love watching that move. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that and put a top coat on. Okay, so here is, oh gosh, you guys, I don't know what color this is. A dark green? Yeah, I would say a dark green. It's got a gray undertone to it. I love this color. Or is this like a gray black? I don't know. I don't think you can go wrong with getting this color. Let's take this green. I'm also told that you could put this over top of a shiny surface and it just gives a totally different effect. I should try one like that. I will. I'll try one like that for you. I think this is where if you just dot the alcohol ink on your swatch, you can add different colors and get a totally different look. Gosh, how cool is that? So sorry, I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm just mesmerized with what design comes up. This would look great with a yellow, and you could kind of get that army look. It's really quick to dry, so I'm just gonna put a top coat on and cure it, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so here's the green. Yeah, if you have clients that are really into that army green or that camo look, this would be great. I mean, even over just a neutral tip, so if you did like a cream color on your nail or even a white, you can kind of see a hint of yellow in here too. Let's do the yellow. What are we gonna do here? This one is so hard to see, and I'm looking at it in real life and I'm having a hard time. So I think you've added color to it. Let's add this pink, see what happens. Whoa, there's some 70s look for you. So you could even do that, right? Right. Okay, that's better. It's not so blinding when you add a darker color to it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna put a top coat on and then give this a cure. Okay, so here's the yellow with, let me get this one. I put yellow and the pink on this swatch stick just because it was really hard for me to show you the yellow on camera, and it was even hard for me to see the yellow with the naked eye. So at least you get an idea. You can mix this color with any other, like yellow and purple. Okay, so here's the purple, and I'm gonna put this over top of a matte top coat and a shiny top coat just to show you the difference. Oh, this is such a rich color, you guys. You could even do like a water-colored look, so having all of these just blend into each other. Ooh, that's really pretty. And you know what? As this dries, it almost kind of goes to a deep purpley blue. And what I'm finding is if you don't play around too much, you get a really nice distinctive watercolored look. So like if you just leave that and don't play around with that section anymore, you won't get them all blended into each other. Oh my gosh, these are so much fun. Okay, so I like to wait till all the shine is gone before I put a top coat on because I don't want to contaminate the top coat. Okay, so I have a shiny top coat on here. I'm going to apply this the same way I would on top of a matte top coat. And I'm using a no wipe top coat. Oh my gosh, it's like watching fuel run down asphalt. Oh, is that ever a cool effect? Yeah, you know how when you see gasoline on pavement, it's got that fuel type gasoline rainbow look? That's what this is like. I'm not sure I'm explaining it right, but I'm sure some of you will understand what I'm trying to say. You know what? I really like this look. Okay. I'm going to put a top coat on, and I'm going to show you the difference between this on top of matte and on top of a shiny top coat. Okay. So this is the purple over top of a shiny top coat, no wipe top coat, and when I put the top coat on, that gasoline look went away. It was sad. So this is on top of a matte top coat on the left, and this is on top of a shiny top coat on the right. It applies differently. It doesn't look a whole lot different once you put the top coat over top of the alcohol ink, but the application so far for me, I like it over top of a no wipe shiny top coat. This kind of gives it a more detailed look, and this is kind of more watercolored, blended in a little bit more. So I guess it's just, it depends on what you're looking for. Okay, and this is an orange, or is it a red? It's both. It's an orange. Coral? Yeah. I'd say it's like a red, it's kind of a coral color. Or is it a red? Oh gosh, I'm not sure. You're definitely going for that watercolored look over a matte top coat. When it dries, it goes more towards that tomato red color. Okay, so the one on the left I did over top of a matte top coat, and it gives more of that blended watercolor look. And then this one I had just a swatch stick kicking around with a shiny top coat on, and it had like a very faint creamy yellow base to the swatch stick. And this is how it came up once I put the alcohol ink on, let it dry, and put a top coat on and cured it. So it kind of gave it a really nice soft look. So lots of ways that you can play with these. Okay, so here's the volume 2 kit. And this one comes with a purpley gray, blue, I'm gonna say, maybe a purple. This one's different than the one in the first kit. Okay, also comes with a, maybe a burgundy, really nice, aqua blue. Comes with a white, another deeper green. Or is this brown? Oh yeah, this is brown. Ooh, I like this. And when it dries, it just sort of melts together. Give that soft watercolored marble look. It's a nice soft watercolored look. But let's try putting a layer over top of the cured no wipe top coat and see what happens. It's giving it a layered look, which is kind of cool. A little bit more depth, but I'm not too sure if it's just going to all blend in once I put the top coat on. Okay, so here's what the brown looks like. What I'm looking at, there's a lot of depth and dimension to this. And I think the more you play around with this, the more ideas you're going to come up with. And you're going to get a different design each and every time, which is fun. Let's try this blue. I think it's blue or it's purple. It's purple. Okay, now I'm going to take some acetone. Ooh, that almost looks like Wilson. I've got a ghost in my alcohol ink. Okay, that's a little freaky. Okay, I really like that. That is so soft. I'm seeing different shades of purple in this. So I'm just gonna cure this, put a top coat on and cure it. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the purple after the top coat has been applied, and put a layer over top of the no wipe top coat. Did my voice just crack? Wow, I really like that one. Okay, here's the purple. Oh my gosh, I'm looking up at the camera and I am loving this design. This technique, like I just explained to you, yeah, that's how I like to use these. Might be an extra step, but I don't think there's any rules of what you can and can't do with this alcoholic. This one looks like a deep red. Yes, this is a gorgeous red. Love this color. Spoiler alert, this is my favorite color out of both of them, both collections so far. Oh, that looks like cracked glass, stained glass. Oh, I love this color, and I like how it applies too. Okay, I love that. I'm going to do that same technique with the top coat and do it in layers. So once I top coat this and cure it, I will be right back. Okay, that's what the red looks like. Let's do it over top of the shiny top coat. Okay, I would say this is a burgundy, like a deep, deep red burgundy. Oh, this would be so fun on the nails. You could add some silver lines to make it look more marbly, marblier. Next one we're gonna look at is this kind of a aqua blue color. Oh, this is a nice soft look. Oh, I like this. This is more like that Very soft watercolored look. So that's a very, very soft look. That is gorgeous. Okay, I want to put another layer over top of the shiny top coat. So I'm just using a no wipe top coat. When I say shiny top coat, I just mean it not a matte top coat, but a shiny top coat. Okay, I'll stop playing. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna put a top coat on and come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, and this is what this gorgeous baby aqua blue looks like. Oh, I could do as a whole set of nails with this color. So this reminds me of the Caribbean Sea. Okay, next color is a green, and I think this is kind of a teal. No, it's green. That didn't sound too exciting, did it? I didn't mean it that way. I just thought it had a little, wow! I'm seeing some yellow aspects in here. It's like it's got green and yellow. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That is pretty. And I've got clean acetone, so it's not like color is getting transferred. And I'm wiping my brush off. But it is almost a teal color when it's wet. Oh, this one's fun. I like that, just like that. If you want an easy watercolored look, this is the one. Okay, oh, I'm done playing. Okay, because I am super curious, this looks amazing just the way it is, but I really want to see what a second little layer on would look like. Oh, I like that, just like that, just like that. Ooh, okay, calm down, Carrie. It's only alcohol ink. Okay, and this is what the green one looks like, the teal green. Even though once it gets put on a swatch stick, it's not so teal. It's more green and yellow. All you green lovers out there, you'd like this one for sure. This is a white, and I have tried this one out, and I did struggle with it a little bit, but let's do this. Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna put it over black. I don't have a matte top coat, but a shiny no wipe top coat on, okay? So let's see what happens. Whoa, this is a different look. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like this. This is almost like that smoky look. And I'm gonna do the same thing, whereas I put a layer on top. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, let's try another layer. I like this look a lot without the second layer. I think that is so fun. If you're gonna do a second layer, you don't need a whole lot. Whatever look you're going for, obviously, right? Okay, I really like that, just like that. Oh, I'm looking up the camera. I like it even better. Okay, so here's the white over a black background. That is stunning. And you could add so much to this. You could add some foils. You could add some lines of glitter to make it look more like a marble look. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. This was so much fun. Okay, let's recap these. Okay, you guys, there's the 2 new collections from Enailcouture of the Maxie ink sets. So these 6 colors here are volume 1, and these 6 colors here are volume 2. And as I'm looking at these, every color is absolutely different, which is so fun. Now remember that this yellow one, I stuck some of the orange on top to see what it would look like if you mix the colors, and that's a lot of fun too. That's a great option. So the purples in the 2 collections are different, and also the greens in the 2 collections are different. If you were to pick up both collections, you are not going to get the same colors, which is always a good thing. As always, you guys, tell me what you think. Do you have this collection already, and have you used it? I would like to know what you think of these. Comment down below. And do you have a favorite color? I always like to know those. Yeah, hands down, this one here The burgundy red color is my favorite, and even this nice ocean light baby blue color is a favorite of mine too. I don't know, I really like this gray over here, kind of a purpley gray, and the white. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these colors. That is it for this product review. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos, and follow me on all my social media, Facebook and Instagram at Elite Nails by Carrie, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys!